What's up, everyone? How's it going? Everybody hear me all right? So let's see. We got in the chat, we have Big E's was first. We got Big Lion Cat 646. What's up, Big Lion? Jeff G, what's going on? Who else we got? Amazing Murphinator. How's it going, Murph? How's everything? I like the new little comb over, bro. Looking slick there. Must be is that the haircut for to try and get the Red Sox to try and win a few games there, Murph? And Barra, what's going on? Gomez. Broski, what's up? Discovery Bay, how's everything, bro? Javier Salas, what's going on? J Rod Ham, what's up, brother? Brick Hunter, how's everything? So thanks for coming out, guys. You know, just a small haul, man from Beantown, what's going on? The Sox will turn it around. They better turn it around. They're World Series champs, bro. You can't be losing like you're losing now. It's early, though. It's so early. We deal with Met fans here all the time who get all excited because the Mets are winning April. By July, they're done. You know, it's time for a new sport for them. Hey, James Gallegos, what's going on? Roman Curtis, how's everything? So, picked up some books this week. Picked up some books at my LCS. I have bought a couple books on eBay, but I didn't get those in yet. I did get one from Instagram that I picked up, so I was happy to get that. Hit my store. I get some of my variants and stuff like that. Picked that some nice variants up now. Those of you who've been on Instagram, you've seen some of the books that I put up there. Some nice books, and then got to hang out with Saturday. Got to hang out with the New York Warriors. Got to hang out with Jeff Johnson, Joker M21, Manny NYC, Eli, the Game Hunter. He was there. So it was fun, man. As always, we ran into Tino73 was his name, and I've seen him on the chats, and he recognized me and Jeff. You know, Jeff is so damn tall that you can't miss him. Motherfucker's like 6'7", so he's like a fucking tree. So wherever he goes, and I'm 5'6", so you know what it's like. It's like watching twins. You know, it's hysterical. But we always have a good time. You know. Biggie says, we love everyone, no hate on anyone. Yeah, this is a comic community. There's no hate, man. We can't be sensitive. I don't know what's going on, but you know what? It's all good, man. As long as we collect what we like, you do what you do. I don't care what anybody does in the comforts of their own home. That's their business. We all just chill. Walking, and like I said, walking up and going to a show, and somebody walking up to you and saying hello to you and telling you that you guys influenced him to get back into collecting the comic. That was awesome. Me and Jeff were like, holy shit. You know, because, you know, I'm just shooting the shit over here with guys that like the same thing that I watch. Don Tomas, the Time Lord. He's on there. How's it going? Tino73, what's going on? It was an honor meeting you, bro. You know, this is what I'm talking about. Tino came up, just introduced himself to me and Jeff, you know, just told us he likes watching the show, likes, you know, the whole New York vibe that we carry there. You know, said he got back into comics after he started watching some YouTube videos and everything like that. So it's just, you know, me and Jeff were like, wow, that bugged us out, but it was pretty cool. And that's what I think all of this community stuff is about. Just interacting with each other, laughing, joking. Can't take us serious or anybody serious. I could care less what anybody says about me. You know, it don't matter. It don't matter. Big O, what's going on? How's everything, brother? Yeah, right, Murph? It was really cool. It happened to me at New York Comic Con. RKU Morph came up to me, and Spidey Fan came up to me. And it was just pretty, you know, surreal, shall I say, you know, that people actually recognize you from stupid YouTube, this hobby of ours. But it's people that enjoy it just like us, so you know, it was just cool. You could vibe with these people and talk all the time. I mean, you know, me and Murph talk all the time and just, you know, about everything. You know, it's cool like that. You got young guys coming out there now who are making a good impact on there. Thorough Q Burrow's on, you know, quite a few shows. And, you know, he's a young, positive dude that's got collecting on his mind. You know, he's got that feel-good vibe to himself that just, you know, it's what I like about it. That's right, Gomez, knowledge sharing. Because you know what? I'm older than a lot of guys in the community, so if I spit a little bit of knowledge, it's just from shit that I did that I either made a mistake or came across it and saw it. You know, it's shit like that. Or you know, how many times I talk to Biggs and he'd be like, "Yo, no, this is what you know you should be doing because think about this and this and that." And I'm like, you know what, you're right. So we, you know, you bounce shit off each other. And the biggest thing, I'm telling you now, thank you, Discovery Bay. Yeah, see, like, all right, like that was the other thing. We go to Big Apple, and I'm sorry to jump around. We see Big Lion Cat, and he's coming down. And Big Lion, if you guys see him, he's a big dude. You know what I'm saying? But when he's sitting behind that chair, you can't tell that. So Manny sees him first and lets out. He goes, "Oh shit, there goes Big Lion," and all of us turned around and gave him a gigantic meow. It was hysterical, bro. We were all laughing. It was a community little joke that we always do around, but it's just making fun of each other and laughing, joking. You know, nothing serious yet, nothing serious at all. But it was a lot of fun. You know, it was a lot of fun. Stuff like that. It's a lot of fun. I'll tell you what else. I keep saying it. That's a lot of fun. Is going to a con with a bunch of guys. And I was saving the story, but let me just show you a few books here first. Only had a couple pickups in my LCS. Had to pick up that Stroke 42 Matina cover. That's just a badass Matina cover. Loved it. I'm a big fan of Robin here, so you know Damien's my guy. And then I saw this. Don't even know the artist, but I kind of dig the art on this. So I was vibing this, so I picked this up too. And that's the newest issue of Wonder Woman. We're talking issue 67. Just a beautiful, beautiful cover. Beautiful cover. Yeah, man. And hey, Inhuman X. There you go. Couple more guys with positive vibe right there. You know, Chino Man and his boy, Inhuman X. Those guys are out there just doing positive stuff, just talking comics and bunch of guys that like to collect. Guys, and they like to work out, you know. So what's better than working out, comics, and drinking some beers? Besides, you know, our other little extracurricular activities, you know. But life is good, you know. So to take this stuff serious and get upset with each other, nonsense, bro. Nonsense. I ain't got time for that shit. But anyway, so I'll show you those books, right? And I'll go into a little story now. So Manny NYC told us about a signing that was going to be coming up. So we were talking on our little off-air thing, and we decided to go to it. And it was the Mocha Art Theater, which is a Museum of Comic Creators Association, I believe it is. But they do like a special event every year. And they have up-and-coming artists and people like that, you know, and they do all kinds of displays and booths. And people basically pushing their artwork and stuff like that. So, yeah, it's story time. But you know what? That's what makes my show. Little story here, little story there, right, Murph? So we buy our tickets online and try to figure out if he's going to be there Saturday, Sunday, because the website just shows that he's going to do a panel on Sunday, and the artist is Bill Sienkiewicz is going to be there. So person I haven't met, person I was looking forward to meeting. He's done some really, really good, you know, covers, and he's been around the industry for a long time. Actually renovated the way the art is done, changed his style. His stuff on New Mutants, I remember when I first saw some of that stuff, it was just freaky. You know, he's doing the Fantastic Four run right now. His Mr. Fantastic and his Invisible Woman were amazing. He did that Doctor Doom cover for the Fantastic Four. You know, he's just done book after book of just fantastic work. So I did some research on him, found out he did some early Wolverine stuff like that. So, and I just to give you a little insight, like I was kind of like stressing. I was like, dude, I took off Saturday. Is he gonna be there? Is he not gonna be there? There's no agenda. So man, he's like, yo, calm the fuck down, bitch, relax. You know, and that's the way we talk to each other all the time. You know, we're just talking shit, laughing, and we all go on Saturday, and sure as shit, I get Jeff's there already, so I can't miss him. Motherfucking tree is standing there, towering over everybody. So little old me makes my way in there, go with Jeff. We go inside. As we're going inside, we see Mike, Joke M21. So, and Manny drives by. So we're all there. Me and Jeff scout the whole area there. and we walk around, and there's really not much. There was a few little tables. We ran into somebody who was doing commissions, was going to be at East Coast, who an artist that we kind of liked. That she had very affordable prices because she's an up and coming, but she did some nice work. So I'm probably going to get a sketch from her. Me and Jeff took her card, and then they gave you like the brochure, and we found out where his table was at. So the table was 127. I can't forget it, right? And me and Jeff go there, and we said, "Fuck it, we're gonna wait for him." Place opened at 11 o'clock. Me and Jeff there, 11:30ish on the line. Nobody there. Nobody there. Right. That Electra run was an amazing run by his. Also, Biggie's saying, So we're waiting, and we see him walk in. Jeff spots me. He goes, "That's him right there." And I was like, "Yeah, man, he's got his traveling luggage, where they carry all their supplies and everything like that." So, and this is the way I'm gonna stick with this story. Jeff might say different, but this is the way I saw things. So we're standing online, and the guy, Sienkiewicz, walks by us, and he's talking to people, and all of a sudden he walks down, and they had like a food concession and a bathroom area over there. So Jeff is like, "I think he missed his table. You don't know where he's at." I says, so I'm fucking around. I'm like, "Go ahead, Jeff, go get him. Go tell him where he's at." He goes, "Should I?" And he goes, "Yeah." So Jeff goes, follows him. Now remember, Jeff is huge, sees over everybody. So I see Jeff stalking Bill Sienkiewicz down the line, stalking him, follows him, and then Sienkiewicz turns into the food court area where the bathroom is at, and I see Jeff standing there. All of a sudden, Jeff comes back. So my story is that Sienkiewicz saw Jeff stalking him, got scared, ran in the bathroom, and wouldn't come out until Jeff left. Long story short, we were sitting there. He didn't come back for 4 hours. We waited on his line for 4 hours. He was the only artist that wasn't there. It had 2 floors. He disappeared. We were tired at that point, and if it wasn't for being with Jeff and Manny and those guys laughing and talking and shit like that, and Eli, I would have left after an hour. But, we were just kicking and laughing on our phones, wasting time. So we stretched it out, and we grinded it out for like 4 hours, right? At that point, we were like, "Yo, fuck this. We're out of here." So went to the front, talked to them about, not having them there. They were apologetic and everything else. We walk out the door. We literally walk 10 feet. There's Bill Sienkiewicz walking down. So we approached him. We were like, "Hey, Bill, where were you?" He's like, he's explaining to us, I didn't know where my table was at. I didn't know it was set up or anything like that. Nobody told me anything, so I thought they didn't have a table for me today. When I was just coming back, I go, "Well, you got a table. We've been sitting there waiting for you for 4 hours." So I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry. Let's go over there now." So we escorted him in. Jeff and Mike walked him over to his table. We sat him down. The dude didn't even have magic markers on him. He had no markers. He had no equipment. He had left his bag in his hotel room with all his artwork and everything like that. Thank God, we're all prepared. I loaded him up. I gave him a blue Sharpie, a gold Sharpie, and a black Sharpie. And we put it down there for him, and he signed for us. It was good, though. He was a gentleman. Took a picture with anybody who wanted to take a picture. He was totally unprepared. So you would think that the next day he would be prepared, but then talking with Jeff said all he had was a black marker the next day. So, but on the other hand, first one was free, and we only charged $5 a sig. For a big artist like that, $5 a sig, yeah, right. Yeah, Tino came back. He was checking with us, giving us an updates on where he was and everything like that. And, we all communicated. But what I'm trying to say is, we had fun. We were walking around, we were talking, and made the day go by. I would have left if it wasn't for talking to Jeff and Mike all that time and talking to Manny and those guys. And we made the best of it, and we got the signatures we were looking for, and it turned out to be a good event. But it was an event that was fueled by guys that I met in this community, Yeah, $5 for an artist of his caliber when you got Rob Liefeld charging you $80 for a Scribble Scrabble. I mean, Sienkiewicz doesn't have a good signature either, but Liefeld's garbage. I mean, anybody who's seen that book he just put out, I ain't got time for that. It's crap. Anyway, so here are the books I got signed. So I got New Mutants number 21, and he signed it in gold right there for me. One of my favorite books there was Wolverine number 10. This is when he begins his run. He does like a 10-issue arc there. I got him sign this in blue, and that's just beautiful. That's first battle between Sabretooth and Wolverine. So just really, really nice. I was happy with that. Then I got this. Everybody knows what this is, but New Mutants number 18, signed it in gold right across there. So very nice. Like that a lot. Like that a lot. This is a dope cover. Right there. The Last Crusade, Dark Knight, The Last Crusades. I think this is a 1 in 25 variant that he did. Yeah, Discovery Bay. One or two of these might make auction. This might make auction. Yeah. I believe it's a 1 in 25 or a 1 in 10 variant. But that's signed in gold. It's amazing. I'll show you a close up on that. So that came out really, really nice. Silver Age Dave, how's everything, brother? Tim Sinkovitz, what's going on? So, that was a Gorilla Grodd. How's everything? Thorough Kabiro, it's a 1 in 10. Yeah, see, so it was a 1 in 10 Sinkovitz. And then the book that I saw, I was recently on an auction. I got into a bidding war with somebody over this book, and I wound up conceding and losing on it. But I had to buy the book anyway, just because I knew this event was going on. Thorough, you'll know this book. You like this book because you sold it. Oh, ready? You seeing that book, my brother? Ready? Ready? Oh, shit. Ready? Ready? Ooh. That shit is fire right there. Look at that. Look at that. Love it. Love it. This is not for sale. At least at this time. $10K for the original painting, bro. You're crazy. I would have been buying me a big book for $10K, But so those were the 5 books I got signed. And then, I helped some of the other fellow New York Warriors out, because that's what we do, But, it was a good time. It all worked out. We were all happy that we got our books signed. Because in the end, that's what we are, a bunch of guys who just like this hobby and getting stuff like that done. It was fun. Hey, Scott Farr, what's going on? Hey, Mike, what's going on? Joke M21, that's my man right there. Me and him were just laughing and doing stupid shit there and having fun, killing time. Killing time. Pick this beauty up from PGH Comic Expert on Instagram. If you don't follow him, give him a follow. Low print run, tough book, fine. And this book has a tendency of having a lot of yellowing on it because of the white cover. This one doesn't. It does have some impact damage on the side by the staple there, right there. But other than that, this book is clean, right there. Other than that, this is a really, really nice book. Don't know if I'm gonna let this go yet, but it's nice. I like it a lot. I like this cover. This is the 3rd one I picked up. So Roger Center, that's in Toronto, right? Yes, I did. I liked it. I actually stayed in a hotel built onto the stadium. If you get the opportunity, you can do that. Best way to go. It's a great view. Yeah, see, Thorough, you're keeping yours in a PC. Yep. See. So then picked up some variants. Yeah, some pretty nice ones. I sold one on a raffle, but I have another one. And this is the C2 E2 foil exclusive for Batman Who Laughs. I mean, there were only 500 of these made for the convention, but these foils are sick. Sick. They've got the white protective sleeve so that you don't get your fingerprints on it. These things take fingerprints horribly. So pick that up. What else did I get? Let's take a look. Oh, yeah. Picked up these. Virgin for Return of Wolverine. I believe it's the Return of Death of Wolverine. Number 1. This is a Clayton Crane Virgin variant. Yeah, you're right, man. From Beatdown, that's a show I definitely want to go to. I had the opportunity to pick this book up, so I picked up a couple copies of it. So if you're interested, this will be at affordable prices at on the auction tomorrow. Another book that I love the cover. Love the cover. Was this. Another Crane Virgin variant for FF1. His Doctor Doom is pretty badass. That's pretty nice. You got two. Scott Foss says he got 2 of those cranes, Clayton Cranes with signatures. Beautiful books. Yeah, these are unsigned. I was gonna hold on to it and get them in New York, but I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. But I love this cover here. Crane killed it there. It's another Virgin cover for Scorpion. Guys are bidding on it already. What else we got here? Picked up another one of these. That's that blue cover for Vampirella Valentine's Day. Number 1. That's a Perillo. Beautiful artwork by Perillo right there. Savage. Got a friggin' heart in the hand. Look at that thing. Terrific. Just looking at the chat here. And then, see, 104 is the final. Okay, 104 is the final issue. And then, this was a sleeper. And, yeah, you think that, all right, Darryl, let me show you something right there, bro. You seen the blue, right? So, allegedly the blues, there's only 500 of them, I'm being told by somebody who ties to Scorpion. But this I know for a fact. The gold only has 125 copies. So this was a C2E2 exclusive, and it comes with the certificate showing that it is. If you're interested, this is up on my Instagram page. There's a raffle. I'm running a raffle right now for this. There's $5 slots, but there's also a mini going on for $3. So for $3 a slot, you can actually win 6 spots in the main. If you're interested, stop by the Instagram page. It's the same thing, erod212, and check it out. I post a lot of books. I run a lot of raffles on Instagram. It's just a lot easier to do them on there, you know? Yeah, Scott Farr and somebody else put it in so far for that book. But it'll move, Scott. I always get the Perillo goodness. He's probably my favorite right now. And then this is the book that I thought was the sleeper, you know? Polar Bear. So Polar Bear's asking, what's it like to get Sigs at New York CGC? So CGC just actually changed the way it used to be. The way it used to be, you used to walk up to their booth. You'd have to get a witness there, have the witness come with you, and you'd walk to where you were going to get the signature, get it signed, and bring it back to CGC. The book would have to stay in CGC's possession. The thing they changed now is the wait time. You go there, you fill out an online form, and then you'll get a number, and they'll give you a time on when your witness is going to be there. So you can actually walk around the con and not stand there waiting for the witness and everything else. So they changed that a little bit from what I'm being told. Big Lion Cat did it at Big Apple, so that's how I know about it, you know? So, again, this is the book that I thought was the sleeper. There were a couple of them. I love the Delato for Detective Comics. I thought that was really great. I thought the Perillo variant was great because Perillo does a great Joker. But this one here is the black blank sketch variant. And there were only 1,000 of these made. And the stock on this is awesome, bro. It is really nice. It's perfect for signatures or a sketch. Really, really nice. These things were going for like $70 now if you were looking on eBay. You know, they were going crazy. Yeah, I got one for Joker M21. And you can see front and back just has the Batman logo right there, the DC logo, and Scorpions put the logo on that. Gorilla Grodd, if you need one, let me know. I might be able to get one. I'll talk to my guy. But think about this. Like me and Joker M21 were talking about this. What are we going to do as a sketch here? You know what? I think somebody could use the negative space, the black negative space for Batman. But I'm thinking of doing a Batman sketch on the front and maybe a Joker sketch on the back. Yeah, that Alex Ross. My God, the homage to Tech 27. I know it was at 200 at one point. They're saying it's up to 300 right now. Gomez, you know you just got to hit me up and you can get the hookup. But yeah, so that's all the books that I really picked up. You know, it was good. It was hanging out with the Warriors is always a good time. Matter of fact, they're on tonight at 10 o'clock, so go check them out. We got our auction tomorrow, 9:30 Eastern time. I think Thorough Kubaro is going to be on there. I don't know who the other guests are going to be on there. Biggs, if you're on, who else is going to be on with us tomorrow? But always good books. You'll see some decent books there, you know. There's always some nice books that'll be sold there. You know what? I was looking at this. I might be letting this go. And this is where it all started for me. But Kingdom Come, phenomenal. Anybody who hasn't seen this is Alex Ross's greatness. I mean, this blew him up. Blew him up. I heard the rumor, Tino. I heard that rumor today. I was going to talk about that. But Tino73 saying that there's a rumor that Crush is Harley Quinn's daughter, and everybody's picking up Harley's little black book 6, the one with Lobo and Harley on the cover. The other book that everybody's picking up is that Teen Titans with the first Crush on there. That book's starting to pick up a little bit of steam again. But hot book. The other book that was hot, and a couple guys put it out in the community. I know Tuamo put it out there. But that Art Germ Captain Marvel, Walmart's did an exclusive. And there's 2 packs out of every 100 or every allotment that the store gets. 2 of the packs there have Captain Marvel, but she's got long hair. She doesn't have the short, spiky hair. So it's a variant. They're going now on eBay for like $25. I was looking at the sales. So if you guys want to take a look at that, stop in your local Walmart and pick them up. Quick flip, in my opinion, you know. Quick flip, I think. Thorough. Yeah, see, Thorough is going to be with us on that auction. Oh, you bought Star Wars, Star Wars or Star Wars? Number 1. Yeah, but you know, there's back and forth, Scott Farr. They're saying Taskmaster, but then they're saying that it's Taskmasters from the Ultimate Taskmaster. Nobody knows. So people are buying up that the first appearance of Ultimate Taskmaster, which is in one of the Ultimate Spider-Man books. I think it's like 26 or 27. And people are specking on that. That's too much of a spec. If I'm going to buy, I'm going to buy the first Taskmaster, which is probably the best book to buy on all of those. Those quick flips, I mean, look what happened with Wolverine's son. Everybody went crazy over those books, you know, from the Ultimate Universe. What was it, Ultimate X? And what are they now? You know? You know what? Tim Sinkovich is talking about the JSA, Alex Ross. He did a run there. As great as he did a great Shazam there. And a Black Adam, I believe, is there. But I love the Wildcat he did on that run there. It's awesome. Amazing. See, Gomez picked up that Lobo Harley little black book number 6 today for 50 cents. Hey Murph, that Star Wars Alex Ross is probably one of the better books of his books that carries value. Most of his books, normally don't. I mean, now the detectives did, and I'm hoping that he gets his just due. If you look at some of the work he's done, his run on like when he did the 75th anniversary for Marvel and he did a Guardians of the Galaxy. I sold one of them, but the X-Men one and the Uncanny X-Men. He did a Thor, Daredevil, did a Captain America. I mean, he just did almost every great title there. And oh my God, the artwork is just amazing. He did a Wolverine. Wolverine's got the cowboy hat. I'm still looking for that one. That's a tough one. Yeah, Murph. That you know who got one signed? Manny NYC got one signed. He got when we did Alex Ross at New York Comic Con. That was one of the books that he had Alex Ross signed for him. You know, it was nice. Yeah, Kingdom Come is an amazing read and just some classic artwork in there. So that might be something that'll be on tomorrow's auction. You know, I was just going through some stuff, seeing what I got here. I always got something, but it's just I got to get a little more organized with some of this stuff because there's just so much of it. You know, it's a never-ending thing. But I'm pressing out books right now. Then I got to start getting ready for East Coast Comic Con, so I'm pressing some more books for that. I didn't read War of the Realms yet. I know somebody told me that it was using, but there's a guy, Comic Lover Omega, saying he really wants Adam Hughes to sign this Supergirl Legion of Superheroes #23 classic cover. I mean, one of the harder Adam Hughes, probably the best Adam Hughes cover besides that Catwoman one. He hasn't done anything out here in a while. I know he does Baltimore every once in a while. I haven't gotten him there. I've never been to Baltimore. This is going to be my first year. This year, I'm going to go to Baltimore and check it out. So, you know, but that's about it, guys. You know, I appreciate you guys coming out, shooting the shit with me, you know, showing some books. You know, it's always fun to do that and just sub each other up, talk off air. We all got that same interest in comic books and stuff like that, and pops and toys and figures. Some guys like He-Man, some guys like G.I. Joe. It depends on the era you come from. But we all have a love for this culture, you know, so keep it strong. Don't get sensitive when somebody says something stupid sometimes. Just tell them something stupid back because we all just joking around. That's all it is. We all good. You know, we're New Yorkers, so we're thick skin, you know. That's the way we roll. Dorothy, bro, you went to Baltimore Comic Con? Say Adam Hughes. He said Adam Hughes' line was insane. Yeah, AG, I'm about done here, bro. I'll give you a quick recap, though. Batman Detective Comics 1000, Black Blank, the Perillo Gold 1 in 25 for C2E2. 125, I'm sorry. The blue variant, some Clayton Crane, Dr. Doom, Virgin variant there. You know what, Tim? I agree. Adam Hughes' signature is just an AH, you know. Clayton Crane Wolverine Virgin variant there. This is the foil for the C2E2. I'm not going to take it out now. And then pick this up. I like that. I like that a lot. And then got to meet Bill Sienkiewicz and got some books signed. So got that signed by Bill. Got that signed by Bill. Man from B-Town, you know, if you go to his conventions, he does sketches. Yeah, he'll do quarter sketch, half sketch, full, and he has a variety of prices. Roman Curtis, you need that Dr. Doom Clayton Crane? Well, be at our auction tomorrow, buddy, because it'll be up there. It'll probably be going with that Wolverine and a couple other books. I'll probably bundle up some books. Hey, what's going on, James Baggins gang? Got that signed. What else we got here? Got this one here. And just because of my love for Wolverine, this is my favorite right here. And got this New Mutant signed also. So all in all, meeting Bill was a good time. It was a good time. Picked up at my LCS, I picked up that Wonder Woman. Like that a lot. And picked up the Deathstroke. And, you know, and Matina's killed it on the Deathstroke covers. I know I just saw some books released for where is it? It's one of the fan expos, and they're going to be doing a Delato Batman that was released in like 2005, but it wasn't released in the United States, and they're making it a foil as a Batman #1 recreation. There were two Batman, and there was a Matina. Was it a Matina Batman that looked really good too? So there were a couple really nice foils. So if anybody has whatever the next fan expo is, be it Toronto or I don't remember which one it was, but there are going to be some really nice foils. It's Dallas. It's Dallas. There you go. It's the Dallas Fan Expo. And yeah, Panini does them all the time. They're nice though. The foil one, the Delato has Batman with his cape open, and he's got the bat signal behind him. Oh my God, it looks really, really good. I think in foil it's going to look really good. Now, you know what? That kind of died down, Scott Foss. Scott Foss saying, has anybody heard anything about the Matina plagiarism claim that surfaced? Like everything else, it died down, you know? You either like his work or you don't. Did he plagiarize? Probably, but you know what? The guy still does some fantastic work. Those Italian artists between him and Perillo, Delato, all those guys do great, great work, you know? Yeah, it's being reproduced in a foil. That's what I was saying. It's nice. Oh, I like it. I like it a lot. I'm probably going to get one. I like it. Hey, Gills, what's going on? There's another guy you guys got to follow. Follow my man Gills311 on Instagram. Always putting up good books. Always has great stuff. And guy's just awesome. Anytime I buy a book from him, he always gives me a few extras, you know. He's solid, solid dude. And he gets some great books. Go back in his archive and look at his videos and watch the video of that collection that he picked up. I mean, he just slayed it with the amount of books and killer books that he got. So that's about it, guys. Appreciate you guys coming out. Go check out the New York Warriors tonight, 10 o'clock. They're going to have, their usual banter. You'll hear Jeff Johnson talking a little bit about, and Joker and those guys talking a little bit about Bill, a little further on, their version of Bill. And then come check us out tomorrow's auction. It'll be good. We're going to get some good books up there. I think you'll see 1 or 2 Bill Sienkiewicz autographs probably being sold there. So come check it out. All right. Until my next video. Thanks for coming out. Peace.